Welcome back to Satisfactory. I did a lot off camera. You can kind of see down in the bottom, we have some new stuff. I'll show you the big stuff in a minute. We're going to show you the small stuff. I want to grab these nuts. Thank you. So you can see that we have the awesome sink now. I don't think we had that last episode, if I'm not mistaken. I've done probably 2-3 hours of work off camera. We have this bad boy now. Actually, we do have some tickets on. I have this for tickets over here. I do want to set up another one somewhere just random in the world so we can just kind of feed it stuff so it keeps counting to kind of have a great whatever we can make easily but has a high ticket count. I don't know, that's what it's called? Point counter? I don't know. We need to clean this up a little bit. We need to clean it up. It's a little freaking... No, it's full. It's a little dirty. You know what? I'm just gonna start throwing garbage in here. It's garbage. There we go. Do we have anything else that's garbage? No. So we have that done. I did do that off camera too. Let's go in here real quick. So if we go to here, we do have the Mark II miners now. And most of the important ones have been upgraded. I upgraded the coal one from the steel factory and all of them over here for the reinforced steel or iron, whatever the heck it's called. Those are upgraded now. I did, we're not gonna run down there just because it's far, it's kind of pointless to run down there. I upgraded the two for the coal for the the coal plants. I also added 2 more coal plants because we were actually running kind of low on power. So let's go ahead and look at what we are creating now. Let's go run this pole, jump on this pole. So now we're producing, not producing, but we have a capacity of 639, which is nice, and we are consuming about 400, so we have about another 200 power we can use. I do want to paint these bad boys black again because I don't know why I kind of like having the miners and stuff like that black. It just makes me a happy person. I have another concept thing I would like to try. We'll show that in the next area, which we'll go to in a moment. So you can see we have all these. They're actually not having issues really anymore, which is amazing. Let's go see what it looks like inside. So you can see these are backed up, which is awesome. These are not exactly backed up, but they're backed up enough that it makes me happy. I don't think this was on here last time. I was having issues with one of the plants, so I used some splitters to feed it over there so we could have more in it. And then we can go up to the second floor. The third floor is still the same. I haven't done anything with that. You can see this is backed up, so that means that top one is full. These ones are starting to become full. This one's probably pretty damn close, because I've been taking stuff out of these 2 bottom ones. I haven't touched that one over there. Alright, so let's go back down. And let's go to the main area. Let's run over here. You can kind of get a peek of it over there. And the concept I want to maybe try. We'll see. I'm not sure how I fully feel about that just yet. I also don't think it's high enough either. And then we're gonna go under here. So right now, like the sandstone and stuff, that's actually pretty disgusting looking if you ask me. Same with that one that's over there. The main purpose of this episode is going to probably be milestones. So it's going to be a slower episode, unfortunately, but I want to get some more stuff because in the next episode, it's going to be another big building episode, I think. I would like to make over here a storage unit area, which I'll probably do like the platforms and stuff off camera, just so it's not just me doing absolutely nothing. Or I'll do a time lapse. I think a time lapse, I haven't done one of those in a little bit now. Let's talk about the concept real quick, since we're underneath it. Can I get inside of it? I bought some stuff from the awesome thing too. I can go through that in a second. I can't. Okay. We'll come back to that in a minute because I don't have the rods I need to get back up there. So here we have the what was great? The Rotor factory. And I really hope that didn't go beep in your guys' ear. That would sucked. That is just the volume. What was I gonna say? I just lost track of what I was saying. Down here we have the smelters, as you can see. None of them have shards in them, so it's just based off of what it could do. You can see that they're moving pretty decently every couple seconds. So let's go over here. Let's go to the second floor. The second floor is production of screws and rods. So there are 4 shards up here. This one and that one have 2 in each one. These just having issues. I could probably honestly take it out now and put them somewhere else. In full honesty, these 8 here, or 16 technically. There's 8, then it goes to another 8 that are creating some screws. You can see the screws are having a very small issue. We'll probably end up speeding this up just a little, because 6 seconds, if we can bring it down to 3, much better if you ask me. Let's go up to the next floor. It's not the easiest thing to walk through, but that's okay. The final floor is production of the final product, which I had this running for a little bit. We have a decent amount in there. I am more than happy with what we have, so I'm not super concerned about the screws, because even if we look in here, they get what they need within a couple seconds, which isn't terrible. If we can get Mark 3s, we can get them up here quicker. We're still going to have the same issue because that product downstairs isn't keeping up the way I would like. And then, can I get to the... It's kind of short from here. I can, okay. I'll show you what it looks like from here. So I know it looks like a cross right now, but it would change. Concept behind this is kind of like a conveyor belt highway. Keep it off the ground, so while we're running around, driving, whatever it may be, it's out of the way. You can have 3 on each platform going one way or the other, or whatever it needs to be. But then you can also add tiers to it. So you can have a 2nd tier, a 3rd tier, a 4th tier, 6th tier, whatever we may so need. And that would run throughout the whole entire world of this place to all the main areas. So like when we start the gas power, maybe I might just make it down there. I might make a farm down there for it. I'm not sure fully yet. But if we need, let's say, oil down here for some production or whatever, we can have some fluid ones up here too and have it run all the way down here. Or nuclear power, we can have it run up on one of those on like the very top floor, so we don't have to be by it, so we don't get radiation. We can run it over there. That type of deal. I haven't fully decided if I like that concept just yet. It's just a concept right now. I kind of like the idea of it, so it's out of the way. I think what we would do too is it would have little platforms on the side of it, not little, but other platforms, so we could put the power up there, so it's power's out of the way too, so we don't see the wires and everything. But let's go ahead and run to the hub so we can see what's next. I'm not super worried about the tractor stuff yet. I think the next best thing, to be honest, dude, let's get this one done. Just get it out of the way. I have that. I have that. Let's go grab some rods. We need a full hundo, so I'll grab 500 just because I need some on myself too. So grab. And then we can do this one. Oops. Whoopsie. And then what do we need for the frames? We need 25. I can do all that pretty damn easily. I'm gonna grab another 200 rods just for the hell of it. And then we'll actually create this 25. No, wait, we need 25. I was looking at the plates. I'm smart. Do we have any plates just laying around? I need to throw a lot of this stuff away, so off camera I think I'm just gonna put some stuff in the sink just to kind of get it out of the way. And depending how far, I also want to do some research too. I did a little bit off camera. Nothing crazy. I did like mycelium, I think that's called. So we can get fabric and parachutes. I don't think I did the parachute part of it yet. Dude, we'll go back that way to grab some more mycelium because I need to make some fabric for... How much do I need? I need that much? Okay. Where's the workbench? I know there's one in here somewhere. There's that workbench. I'm not looking for that workbench. There it is. So we just need 25 of these bad boys, which we can make 50. Don't really need 50 though. So let's quickly make these 25. Shouldn't take too long, so I won't skip this. It's not going to take that much. But next episode, it's either, I think next episode will be best for making the steel into certain things, like the steel pipes and the steel beams and the encased industrial beams. So we have 3 different forges, so we can use each one for each thing. And we have a not concrete, but limestone right next to that, so we can use that for that. And that should work out pretty well. 2 more to go, and we can get this one sent up. Get the truck. Truck is nice, but not exactly needed right now. Let's see what we need for fabric. Is it fabric? Let me look. And we need 1 to 5, which we have more than enough freaking biomass for that. Alright, let's go ahead and collect this berry, which it's possible there's spiders down here. And if you guys don't remember, I actually changed or put on the fear spiders on. So let's see if there are any spiders down here. We can see what they look like. Which, if they haven't changed it, I know exactly what they look like. Which I'm just gonna collect some of this real quick. Do I have my chainsaw on me? I do, but I don't have what I need to use it. I'm not super worried about how much I have right now. We can come back to another place in a little bit. So I think what we have now is good. Fine. I don't hear anything. I'm not sure if they changed the respawn on creatures or what, but I figured they should have been back by now. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this one sent up, and then we'll focus on research a little bit. So we're going to run over here. Jump, 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 a dump. Send that up. We have food in here. We have fuel for that. And nothing in there. Okay.
Construction of outposts is now encouraged.
I want to throw this stuff in here real quick.
Stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock.
I'm actually going to grab 200 of that so I can make the fabric, because we need the fabric. I don't know how much we need though. Kind of let that just go in here. If I could find like a 3, like something like this, but somewhere else, of iron, I could, or we could, whatever could, make an area just for rotors, but a slow production. I forgot I did that. We can finally scan for slugs. Where's my mycelium? There it is. For that we need 10. Okay. We could technically do both. I need 10 of those, and I need to go grab some more cables. I didn't look at how long they took to do, but that's okay. Fabric. I'm just gonna grab 10 because that's all we need right now, so. 10. Go grab some cables. And then we should be good. But what would happen with the highway, I'm gonna kind of jump back on that real quick, is it would run to the storage unit, and then anything that comes out of the storage unit would go back on that, so going to the other factories. So like the reinforced steel, that would go back to the storage unit area, and then it would, so reinforced goes down to framework too, so that would have like its own little farm for it. Like there's other stuff that's used for, I don't remember exactly what off the top of my mind, but I know the framing is one of them. So it would run there, and then whatever that produces would come back. So it would be more or less like a 2 per thing, so one would go there and one would come back, so you would have 2 different belts for the same area. But I think that would work pretty well. Oh nice, 3 seconds. How about you? How are you? You're 3 seconds, dude. We need some rotors. Let's go grab some rotors. Parachutes are nice because the next thing that we would probably end up doing is going down this ravine, going up there and having a parachute, or a couple parachutes. So if we fall, it will save our booty. And also having a main hub for storage would make it so this doesn't take forever. And rotors, like rotors are used for a lot of different things in more of the end game, not end game, but like towards the like higher range game area. So let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. We can turn off our flashlight because it's daytime right now. Go up here. I might grab 200 and put 100 in the sink just to kind of boost up those tickets, because this is actually really good for tickets right now. So we can just grab that and move that bad boy over there. And then we will jump down here. And then we'll get this one set up and done. I kind of, I want to think about it a little bit more. I think this is a good idea. Just higher, because right now it's kind of low. Probably, honestly, probably double the height. And then we could be set to do that. So let's go ahead and run down here. It'd be nice once we can get the jetpack. The jetpack would be so nice to have. And we're getting close to ending tier, I'm gonna call it tier 2 of the elevator. So we should start focusing on getting the next one started at least, because I know it takes a decent amount of time to do. At least last time I knew it took a decent amount of time. I know the last tier that's in the game, at least as of right now, it takes a good amount of time to do too. Alright. So that's all done and good to go. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Those are stators, right? Yeah, we don't have any of those yet. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sulfur. We should probably try getting sulfur done so we can blow up some of those rocks and stuff. Quartz. I do have quartz, I should probably do that, to be honest. We need to find a purple one for this bad boy. That's all done. And then once we can get sulfur, we can blow up those rocks so we can actually start making this stuff. Because the stuff that's in here is actually pretty damn badass. And then we have this stuff, which I should, in all honesty, do. Yeah, I'll do this stuff off camera just because it is going to take a little bit of time to actually do. Like this takes crystals to do, so that's going to take a little bit of time to get. But actually, let's go down and check and double check the steer production, and then we'll probably call it there, and I can kind of try to explain what I want to do. Because I don't know if what I was saying really makes any sense at all or not. So let's run down here real quick and see what it looks like. Alright, autosave. So we have the limestone right there. I don't know if it's pure or impure. If these both are impure, we'll just take it and combine them so we can have one pure. Or not pure, but normal. I also grabbed the slug that was up there. I kind of cheated. It's impure. I believe this one's normal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'll probably just demolish that one, take the normal one, and... Or we can combine those. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright. So that... Oh, okay. As you can see, it's backed up, so we're actually full on all steel ingots, which is very nice. Because then we could actually probably do another tier level style. So what we'll do is put walls on this, and then build up, and then put a roof, and then put what we need for these up on top of that. And then the very final level will probably be the steel encased beams, because I need that too. Which do I have? Do we have any more room on any of these? Yeah, we do. Because then we make concrete with these two. Send it up, make the steel beam casings and the beams and the pipes. And then we have that sent down to the storage unit that we will make in another episode, which, because I think this is going to be the next project, is for the finalization of the steel beams, I think. I think that's probably a good priority. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We will see you in the next one.